What's up guys, welcome by a new episode of Road to My Dream Life. Today it is Monday, it is 12 am, around that time, almost time to eat lunch. And I have to come clear, because I wasted away my whole morning again. I'm still injured for the gym. So I decided, alright, I'm not gonna go to the gym. Instead of that, I'm gonna do a mobility exercise, mobility workout, and basically fix all the little injuries that I still have from the marathon. And so I made a decision, alright, I'm not gonna go to the gym today. That's okay, that was alright. If I did the mobility exercise, then that would honestly be great. But because I decided I'm not gonna go to the gym, I somehow also made the decision I'm not gonna do the first work block. And because I didn't do those two work blocks and I replaced doing the work and actually doing the mobility exercises with, I don't know, wasting away my time on TikTok and playing video games, that I did nothing the whole morning. So because I did that, I kept doing it, missed the mobility workout. Well, I'm still gonna do it, but I missed the time for it. And I also missed my second work block. So basically I missed both work blocks. So that's fucked, but it is what it is. Right, so what I'm gonna do now? Well, according to my timetable, it's time to study something or master something, some kind of skill. And I think it is the right decision for me to master life, to make something that I will follow, so I will keep mastering life and don't slip up in all these fucking things that I'm always doing. Bad habits like watching TikTok and playing video games. Those two are the main problems for my life right now. So it is time to gamify life, and so by doing that, master life. So I'm gonna make kind of way how I can, I don't know, gamify life, and I will come back with you if I have it. I honestly forgot to basically edit the videos and all, but I at least made the video for this afternoon. Alright, and now it is a couple of hours later, and now I have edited 6 videos. That means that all the videos from last week are at least done, and every work we do now is actually for this week, so that's great. Alright guys, it's the next morning, and I've been journaling about life. And I wrote it down, and I want to tell what I wrote down to you guys. Life. I live with a vision. A vision of the life I want to create for myself. A vision of the impact that I want to have on the world. But there's always a war going on in my head. There is a part of me that wants to go all in on this vision that I want to make reality. But there is also a part of me that seeks comfort, a normal life, a life like everybody else. At least that is what the urges are telling me. To scroll away my time on social media. The urges tell me to play video games. But after I did these things, I feel cold, regret. This makes me think which path is for me. Do I follow my vision? Why do I get these urges that drift me away from my vision? Is it a lack of discipline? Is it the trauma? Or is this vision just not for me? Maybe this path just isn't for me. Or is it a test? A chance for me to become the person that can make this vision reality. One thing I know, I have to choose. I can't go on like this. Now I do both, but I don't feel the benefits for one of them. No progress towards my vision, and no ultimate comfort. I have to choose. But what should I choose? Which option would 80-year-old me regret picking? Which path would I enjoy the most? Who do I want to become? Maybe that's it. This decision. That's what life is about. What would you choose? A life of comfort? Or will you go all in and try to make your vision reality? I know what I'm gonna choose. And I am going to do so much that will be unreasonable for me to make it, to not make it. Yesterday I said that I had to gamify life more. I've been thinking about that too. And I found a way how I can gamify life more and basically keep going more, motivate me, give myself more accountability to actually keep making more progress every single day. And in order to do that, I have to remind myself that the work that I put in, the effort, the hours that I basically work towards my dream life, that will never be a waste. That it will always come back to me in whatever form that it will appear. But it will not be for nothing. And right now, for a lot of the things that I do, I don't really see that much progress in my life, to be honest. And maybe that is because I'm not giving 100% every single day. And that's maybe also the same reason why I did feel the goal for the marathon, because I could still do more. Maybe that is what's going wrong with my life, that I'm not giving 100%. And in order to fix it, I have to motivate myself. I have to give myself the accountability to actually do that. And I've been struggling with this a lot, and I know that. But I've been journaling about this, and I know that when I remind myself that I am making progress, that I'm actually improving, that I can be more consistent when I'm doing that. So I have got this. And I don't know if people around the world are familiar with this, but in the Netherlands, when you are young, you get this. And this is basically a pig. But on the letters on there are saying for later when I'm older, for later when I'm big. And you get this when you are young, and you're supposed to save money in this. I have been doing it, yes, and but it isn't really important for the video, for the point that I want to make. But I've decided that I'm gonna fill this thing up with paper. So every time that I had a work block, I'm gonna write down, all right, what did I do this work block? And I'm just gonna write it down and say what I did. I'm gonna put it in here. So over time, I just fill this thing up and I can feel, and I notice that it is full. Then I'm knowing, all right, I've put so many hours, so many of hours of good work, so many things that I did for my future self. At one point, this thing will open up. It will give me my dream life. It will give me what I've been working for. It will give me what I have deserved, what I am deserving for all the work that I put in. So this way I want to motivate myself, hold myself accountable, and actually I will push myself to keep doing the work, to keep staying consistent. And maybe you'll be asking, yeah, but you have tried so many things. Why? But you're still not consistent. So why are you still trying all these new things? And what is consistency? What is in your opinion consistency? Is that going for the gym 30 days in a row? Well, in my opinion, that is being perfect. That is being the ultimate guy, the best version of you. You are the most consistent that you can be, basically. But describe somebody that isn't, that just is in the middle. He's not ultimately consistent. He's not the best version of himself, but he's also not doing bad. He's still kind of consistent. Describe that life. And I think that then you found me. That you found a guy that is doing well for 2 days, then is doing nothing for 2 days, then is doing good for 1 day, then is doing nothing for 1 day. And overall, if you look at a month, then I've been doing good for like maybe 15 days. And that's still better than somebody that is inconsistent. But in order to get more consistent, I have to try for the next month to be consistent for 20 days, and then I'm getting more consistent. So it was a bit of a long talk, a long part of this video, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna stack up the things that I do to achieve my dream life, and I'm gonna farm good karma, and after a while, I will get what I deserve. And I don't know how long that will take, but at some point it will come.